So there's always changes. The Storm Prediction Center, you might have us call it the SPC, will issue that low, medium, or high risk for severe storms. So I'm going to say as we bring this graphic up, this is a unique interpretation that I have here. To simplify it, the blue represents a general thunderstorm chance. That's where we were this morning. But the most recent update, the Storm Prediction Center actually moved the low risk for severe storms a little bit further east. We're going to see a chance for storms later this afternoon, but I think the main focus that we're seeing is actually later on this evening. So I'm going to move to about 9 o'clock on our Futurecast just to show you a time frame. It's at this point that we're seeing a decent line. So I'm calling about 9 to 11 from I-77 off towards the west that we could see some storms push a little bit closer. For Charlotte, it's a little bit closer to that 9 to 11 range. Check out what 10 o'clock looks like here on this stream. That 10 o'clock time frame is showing that's a little bit close to Charlotte. We're also seeing a little bit of a bow there representing some stronger winds. So don't be surprised from the early to middle evening hours that further to the west, Western Carolinas will have some active severe thunderstorm warnings. But then once we get to about the mid to late evening, before midnight, that's where we could still have some strong thunderstorms, wind gusts at least 40 to 50 miles per hour in the stronger sections of it, and maybe a stray severe thunderstorm warning. Because it's usually this time of the evening as the temperature drops a little bit close to the dew point. Sometimes there can be a little extra relative humidity that fuels these storms. And it's the evening and the nighttime ones that people might underestimate. I think at least you might be thrown off by maybe one of those big thunder boomers because we have the environment that's like, whoa, where did that come from?
Okay, so after today, then we'll look pretty decent. I mean, I should say after tomorrow.
Yes,
we'll look
nailed
pretty
it.
Decent. There we go.
Because so we have
ready for the weekend.
We have a low pressure system that's going to sink over the area. So a low, it is going to rotate in a counterclockwise fashion. Well, I guess I have to do it reverse for the camera here. And when it does that, sometimes it can stall out. So it's going to actually slow down as it moves through the area. That's going to create some areas of hours of rain. Meanwhile, others are going to see more scattered rain. So that's going to be the big discrepancy here. As far as how much rain we see, I think most of us see less than an inch, seeing a little bit close to that wide range of about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch through both rounds today, tonight, and tomorrow. But some areas I think could see, here we go. That one about 1 to 2 inches is going to be the higher range. Right now that's trying to be in the northern part of our viewing area around the I-40 corridor, but I think these values are going to be all over the place. This is a tough line because we're not following just a line. You're literally seeing one line, and then a loop of everything. But by Friday evening, we're done. We're drying out for the weekend. And my pick of the week.
What is it?
Monday. I know. Everyone's like, what? Hey, we're going to be 84 degrees. But my secondary pick of the week, Sunday's at 70. Yeah, there we go. You nailed it.
Okay, we'll take Sunday.
All right. Thinking a long weekend.
Hey, I like that idea.
This past Monday was rainy and blah,
Yeah.
so might as well.
Well, the worst thing is when you have the case of the Mondays on a Monday, because at least you have the sunshine, which might make it worse because you don't want to be working. So I don't know.
So true, so true. Chris Mulcahy, once again, as always, we thank you for coming in to the Live Impact Studio, liking the sleeves.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
And giving us a little spring tie there.
You get fashion.
Fashion on a Thursday.
Fashion.
Fashionable Thursday.
Every once in a while. I think this is my only fashionable shirt.